Just say no. It's over. Congratulations. You suck at Harvest Moon. Yeah, of course we want to run the farm, otherwise we wouldn't be starting this game up to begin with. What's up, guys? I am That Dragon Guy. Today, probably tomorrow, we're going to be playing Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life Special Edition for the PlayStation 2, but it's on my PS4 because I bought it from PSN and I downloaded it. So you can get it from PSN, and you can play it on your PS4. Anyway, let's say yes and get into farming. I realized I could have skipped all the introductions here, but I don't know. First time playing the game for YouTube, might as well have all of the cutscenes in it, right? I used to play this game as a kid. When I first got it, hell, I got it like in the summer, and I spent like a week straight staying up as late as I could every night on, I believe it was Code Red Mountain Dew. Was what was keeping me going. Yep. I don't know why I got so obsessed with this game. I don't know. I guess I like farming games and stuff like that, I guess. I don't know. Ah, the harvest sprites. The little sprites that are in just about every Harvest Moon game. The beginning. Alright, so we're finally able to actually control our guy. Let's check the weather. It's gonna start getting cloudy. Alright. Let's just take this music off. Yeah. Rather play without the music. So, let's look around the farm. We can see everything. Alright. So, when I first got this game, I got it for GameCube, and it was just A Wonderful Life, and all you could be was a guy, and it wasn't Another Wonderful Life yet, or a Wonderful Life Special Edition. And this field was actually open. You didn't have to do anything to get it open, you didn't have to pay any money, blah, blah, blah. But in this game, you have to pay for the field, just like you have to pay for all the buildings that you can get, and yada, yada, yada. So, let's get into farming. Let's go say hi to our cow. You know, I actually probably should have went in the shed first, so let's go through this door. Let's get our tools. Alright, so we got a watering can. We got a sickle. We got that hoe. And, well, that's not it. Alright. So just put that in our little backpack there. And go say hi to the cow. Now, you should always talk to your cow and brush your cow and feed your cow, because if you don't feed your cow, it's gonna die. And the more you talk to your cow and brush your cow and bathe your cow, the more it'll like you. And the more it likes you, the better product you get out of it. Kinda sounds messed up, but the better milk you get when you milk the cow. So make sure you show your cow a lot of love. So hello, Belle. I meant to say hello before I milked it, but whatever. Let's say hello now. Bella's fine. Good. I would hate for her to be sick on the first day that I started the game. That would mean Takakura is an asshole. Bye, Belle. It was good seeing you. I believe we have some time before the store opens, so I don't think we can go buy any seeds yet. But let's go ahead and start our little garden here. He's kind of jumpy. He doesn't move too good when you're in this garden. The controls were a lot smoother when I was playing on GameCube, but I can't record my GameCube, so we upgraded to the PS4. And that's just how that is. Oh, he's tired. Oh, crap. That's not good. Okay, well, that's enough digging for now. Let's go to the shop. Oh, you should also feed your dog. On GameCube, on A Wonderful Life, you can't really do anything to your dog. But then later on, when Another Wonderful Life came out, you were able to teach your dog's tricks and train it and whatnot. And in Special Edition for the PS2, you can train your dog. So, let's kind of try to train it, I guess. You know what? We'll do that after we get some seeds planted. Let's not waste any time. We'll do that when we're done. Alright, so I say we should start with some tomato seeds. Just because tomatoes are easy and they keep growing all the way up through the fall, I think. So we're just going to get 10 tomato seeds. There's other ways to get more money, and I'll show you that as we go. Should I buy anything else? Probably not, I think. No, I didn't spend all my money, but we're definitely going to need some fertilizer. So let's get 10 fertilizer. Yes. Let's see what else we got. If I've learned anything playing Harvest Moon, it's that banana trees net in a lot, and I mean a lot of money. So definitely get you some banana trees. I'm not really going to plant all the ones that I'm buying. I'm probably only going to plant one of these because they'll grow better in the big field. So we're just going to buy 3 for now. Alright, let's see. For that one banana tree, let's go ahead and buy 5 fertilizer for just that banana tree. Because the best thing to do for the banana tree is to make it S-rank before the first harvest hits. Because, trust me, it's gonna net in a lot of money. Just trust me. So we are back at our farm, back at where I'm gonna plant some stuff. The seeds, like tomato seeds and stuff like that, doesn't really matter where you plant them. If you plant it here, the soil sucks, so the product's gonna suck. It's probably gonna be a C or a B unless you fertilize it. The good soil, the best soil on this farm, is that big plot that's covered by the trees over there. But we're going to have to get some money in order to get that plot. So, for now, we'll be doing it off over here on the side of my house. Alright, so there's the tomato seeds all planted up. Let's get our watering can filled up with some water, because you know it's not filled right now, I don't think. So you just go right here to fill it. And there we go. Now off to watering. So, water this one. Well, I'm too close. Oh, by the way, I'm probably only going to record day 1 like this. After I finish recording day 1, I'm probably just going to have it speed through each season until, like, different things happen and whatnot. So, just for right now, it's probably the only time I'm really going to be talking. My guy is getting really tired. Hopefully he doesn't pass out before I plant my banana seed. Alright, so, now you can't plant trees, like, anywhere near crops. Like, if you plant a tree right here, all around it, the square or rectangle, whatever around it, will kill all the plants, all the crops that are near it. So, you want to plant your trees kind of away from your crops. And if I were to plant the tree there, then I would have to skip a spot and plant another tree here. Otherwise, it could end up, it wouldn't grow. It would kill itself, So make sure you space out your products or your seeds or anything the right way. Otherwise, you're just wasting money. And you don't want to waste money. Trust me. So we're just going to plant the seed right here. And like I said, I'm only going to plant one. Because any, good trees will end up growing over there. So let's water it, and then we'll fertilize it, and then we'll go back and we'll fertilize the tomatoes. Hopefully my guy won't pass out just yet. So we got the fertilizer. And make sure you fertilize the banana tree every day until it freaking, you can harvest from it. Because I don't know how many it takes to make it S rank, but just to be on the safe side, you should definitely just keep putting fertilizer on it no matter what. As for this, the tomato seeds are only going to have one thing of fertilizer on it, and that's it for that. I'm just going to focus on the banana trees, because by year 2, my farm is mainly going to be a banana tree farm. Just because I do that in order to build all the buildings as quickly as possible, That way I can have everything. I can have the cow milking room. I can have the cheese making room. I can have whatever else buildings there are that I can't remember right this second. But yeah. Ooh, something else you want to make sure you always do is you always want to become good friends with Takakura here. Because there's a tree or a plant that ends up inside of his house to where you can combine crops to make a new crop. Another guy that's really important to be friends with, because fishing will net you a lot of money. You need to be friends with Galen, I think is his name. I know where he's at. He's over here. Oh, and a spoiler warning. If you don't do this in the first year, Galen's gonna hate you in the second year because something happens that makes him into a grumpy asshole, and well, it's pretty much hard luck to become Galen's friend by year 2. Yeah. So there's Nina, his wife, and there he is.
Nanda.
Alright, so you make sure you talk to him at least one day. He likes the fish Hudchip, the Hudchip fish, and if you become friends with Nina, he pretty much automatically becomes your friend. So, but when you end up being his friend, you get a fishing rod, the best fishing rod that you can get in the game, I believe. Well, actually, it's probably the only other fishing rod you can get in the game. But, yeah, with that one, it makes it where you can fish all over. And it's more likely to catch Yamami, which Yamami sell for, I believe, 3,000 a piece. So, yeah, that is definitely a way to rake in a lot of money. So we'll be fishing up there near the waterfall, which you see right now. But we're not worried about it, because we don't have the fishing rod, and we won't have the fishing rod until Vaughn comes to town, I believe. Yep. Something else you should always do, I forgot to do it, because, well, I didn't think about it, but you should always let your animals outside as long as it's not raining, as long as it's sunny, and, otherwise, if they're out in the rain, number one, they'll be pissed off at you, and number two, well, they could get sick and die, so. I accidentally whistled. My bad. What's up, doggy? One thing, if you ever whistle, I don't know if it's a problem in the PS4 copy here, but in the GameCube, you could whistle and just leave your dog inside of that pen, and he would never get out, and he would end up attacking your animals, if I remember correctly. So make sure you don't ever leave your dog inside of that pen. It would not be good. Definitely not. And this building is completely useless, I believe. Yeah, completely useless. For energy, like my guy's tired and whatever, so for energy, you can eat these things, or you can go cook in your kitchen if you want to. Yeah. But that's about it for day one. There's really nothing else that I can do, I think. I mean, I could go around harvesting stuff like crops, I mean, not crops, plants, any other thing, stuff that I can eat to keep my energy up. But that's basically the end of day one, and I think I'm just going to call it a day there because, well, it's the opening of the game. There's not really much you can do. So, come back, and we'll skip through the first season. And at the end of the first season, I'll show you what I've done to my farm, not sped up, and talk to you about everything I did, and who's my friend and who's not my friend. By the way, when you become friends with people, as they're walking past you, they'll start to look at you. You see how they're not looking at me right now? Their heads aren't turning. Later on, when they actually like me more, their heads will turn to look at me. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching today. Bye, guys!